Hello guys, welcome to the stream. Let's go guys.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. That has been cut short. And that's been intercepted. That was well played. Well stopped. He might be in here. Messi!
Nice save, man.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's picked it up out wide. Looking for a runner. Now who's going to be first to this? Iniesta. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Rivaldo. Oh, that was vital. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now there's a fine ball. Not the most convincing of passes. Pressure coming in from all directions. Out towards the flank. Now it's Rivaldo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Still goalless. And it's Rivaldo. Tries to pass it. It's Iniesta! He scored! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Messi! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! A finish right from the top draw. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
That terrific header!
Oh my.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Forlan really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Threads one in. He can run onto that. Marquinhos. Kimmich. Messi tries making a foray down the right. Azar. Right, Batistuta. Looking for the run. Look at the space here. Brilliantly cut out.
Yes. Much fair, much fair.
It's really well cleared. Marquinhos. Bergkamp. Now this could be it. And Batistuta!
No way.
Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Train departure times from all local major stations. Substitution on the field. Number 2.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. Iniesta looking to add to his goal. Tries to cross. That's the keeper's ball.
Bangladesh clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's Iniesta. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Messi. And the referee has his flag raised for offside. Cannavaro. Rodri cuts it out. Hazard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shoots! It's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible... And he's had a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Nicely aimed pass. Rodri. And this is Batistuta.
Bangladesh clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Van der Vaart. Guardiola. Can he get it? Great chance! He can get that clear. Another throw in.
Substitutions taking place.
Roberto Carlos. A header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was...
Rivaldo!
Nice goal, man.
Scored! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to have...
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Ready?
Hazard. Shot. Big chance.
Oh,
what a match! Late in the day, this could well be it. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Nice looking ball. And that will be it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. Kind of match as neutrals we all love to come and see. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that...
Iniesta! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cross into the box.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rivaldo looking sharp there. Gattuso gets a foot in here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Nice goal,
Barcelona!
man.
The breakthrough strike. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Iniesta, Roberto Carlos, some really good ball movement. Short changes him with that pass. Adams is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraging the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's Rivaldo!
Bye.
He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
That's a cute ball. Neatly clipped into space. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now that looks a decent ball, and this is forward.
भाई बॉली रोकने का
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rivaldo. Forlan. Decent chance! Forlan! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And we have our very first corner. He's got tall. Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
The options for movement. Rivaldo.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And here's Iniesta. Back towards the middle. Now it's Mbappe. Iniesta. And that is a little undercooked. Chiesa. Bergkamp. He's shifting through the gears here. It's Bergkamp! It's a goal! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Barcelona are... And the half-time whistle goes. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Rivaldo.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Tries to play it through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Forlan. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Roberto Carlos. Messi. In with the challenge. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, they've got it again. Thinks one through. Oh, it's Bebeto. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He is through here. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Messi. Gattuso. Passing is crisp and sharp. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Forlan. Cannavaro robs him of possession. And it's Forlan. Mbappe delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Nicked it back promptly. Van der Vaart. Messi. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Forlan. Caught offside that time.
नहीं भाई कितना ऑफसाइड जाता है फिर
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
I'm sorry offside
Number 19.
Great vision. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Number 21. Erling Haaland.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Number 3. Pep Guardiola.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be...
Haaland!
oh my
And the keeper has
what a
reacted
save.
superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This their second corner of the game. Guardiola! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
2 added minutes has been
And
indicated.
reclaimed it in a trice. 2 minutes to be added on. Iniesta. And it's Bellingham. Oh, cracking ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
all
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Substitution.
This certainly looks appetising. Well within shooting range. Roberto Carlos off crossbar. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the...
कोई बात नहीं है कोई बात नहीं अच्छे खेलेंगे बिल्कुल से कैसे आ गए हम
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. This their second corner of the game. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now there's a fun. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Number
So the game's
Let's
first significant
please
moment,
let's
and it's come
along.
earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rivaldo, and there's the shot!
भाई ज़्यादा हो गया भाई.
Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Rivaldo brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, good take and a good chance! And he hits the net. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. So smooth, a signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Forlan. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Let's see.
And he's picked it up out wide. Stood up well to him there. For Schneider. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Marquinhos for Iniesta. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Iniesta. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vinicius Junior is always scanning the pitch for targets. This looks promising.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looking for a runner. Nice interception, well timed. Adams gets good distance on it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's gone forward.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Played into space out wide. And the first half is done. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
So off we go once more.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Now this could be a chance. Great chance! Really well taken goal.
जैसे कुछ करते
And the
हैं मार
second
दिया
half is off to a flyer. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
running
What a
में
difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Marquinhos.
Vinicius Junior is wide and looking to get onto this. Lovely, now then. And he's had a hit!
Nice save.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's a pretty loose pass. Hakimi. And it's Bale. Ball is over the line.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Marquinhos.
Ah, good steal. He just read it.
Number 3, Pep Guardiola.
Bale. Hakimi. Rivaldo. Not the most accurate pass. Vinicius Junior. And here's Forlan. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Bale. And a chance! It's there! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, this is a great position.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's got away. In by Vinicius Junior. Out to the right.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is through here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Tony Adams.
And it's Iniesta. Roberto Carlos. Oh, sweet feet. Takes aim and crosses. Fallen! Well, it was a decent attempt in the end.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he gets rid in a hurry. Kimmich takes the shot. Oh, that's a waste. Manchester United clearly now in lead preservation mode. Iniesta. Van der Vaart looking to run onto it. Chouameni. And he's managed to get free. Rivaldo. And the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's it. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome...
Left to left differ virus. Let's go, guys, for another game.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Learn.
Well, we're on the way.
Hand the ball.
Van der Vaart. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Foden simply
Roberto
refused to be
Carlos.
outdone there. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the ball's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree. Haaland!
Oh, very nice.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
No, that's been intercepted. Distributed tidily. And now the breakaway. Second is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Messi.
Good running, strong and purposeful.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
Marquinhos.
Now it's Haaland. Can he latch onto this? He is through here. And this is Messi. He's got tall.
Nice goal, man.
He's
Nice
been
goal.
all right. First blood drawn. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Roberto Carlos is wide and looking to get onto this.
तो भाई ज़्यादा हो गया. Messi.
Rice calmly anticipates.
Oh भाई Messi यार बॉल.
And he's had it nicked away. And it's Messi. Now, can they get him away? Come through and he's had a quick look inside. Serves up across. Rice gets it clear. Marmoush. Cute ball now. How can he reach it? Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, good. And the shot!
भाई
It's really well cleared.
बस यार लॉक किधर है?
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Costa Curta gets over and there's the whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
क्या?
On the evidence of what we've seen, there were there was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal is the crucial difference.
भाई मिस्टेक कर दिया मैंने. Nice, बचा दिया भाई.
Brilliantly.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
इससे कैसे मिस्टेक प्लस वाला है कभी. अबे फिर से.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Van der Vaart. front-footed pressing going on here. Looking for the run.
That's positional goal. Utilization of space.
He has found the way through. Up he goes!
ज़्यादा हाई हो गया
And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Still just a single goal between the sides. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, that's an excellent interception. And he can clear it away. Kimmich.
मारने वाली गोल पे क्या हो जाता है
Expertly dealt with. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
अबे
So,
भाई
what
यार
are you thinking? Well,
ये
it's
सब मिस्टेक हो रहा है ये क्या गोल था भाई
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
ना इजी ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन
Wonderfully
गाइस
smooth,
क्या
smart
बोलूं
and slick.
It was wonderful
well,
vision to
okay.
see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
Upamecano. Oh, they could be caught out here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Forlan is onto this. Odegaard. And he's picked out the run. And he's there to belt it away.
करना पड़ेगा ना भाई ये तो गोल हो जाएगा
Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Now it's
नाइस पास में
Oh, super
अबे
finish!
ये क्या है ये क्या है
Look, that was a technical interaction.
गोली मार दिया इसने
Football. That has gone down a treat.
मगर मैंने दो दिया था
After 84 minutes is number 17.
मजाक मजाक में
So
छोड़
now
दिया
we're
भाई
going to get those changes we have been expecting. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Looking to play him in. Rice clears. Nicked it back promptly.
don't do miss pass
Roberto Carlos. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Van der Vaart.
धन्यवाद
Deep cross.
भाई
He's shifting through the gear. Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's at
भाई
the
बड़ा
end.
मुश्किल से जीतने का
Well, that was close. Both sides
बहुत ही
playing
tough
their part in
opponent
a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very
Bangladesh
beginning.
opponent was the toughest. Yeah, guys, all right. Let's move for the next game. दूसरी गेम की तरफ बढ़ते हैं guys. If you are enjoying, just do like and subscribe my YouTube channel, guys. Hello guys, welcome to the stream.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for
Let's
something very
go
special.
for another game.
We have already started here. And he's searching through.
अरे भाई, नहीं
Searching pass he's played there. And it's been played through. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
So much of the time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Messi. Now it's Marquinhos. He won't be happy with that one.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Played into space out wide. And this is Rooney. And the shot!
Nice save, man.
Marquinhos. Quality ball. That has been slung wide. Now it's Marquinhos.
अरे भाई,
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And here's Batistuta.
nice.
Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Roberto Carlos, a player who needs no introduction. That's a good run down the left. He's shifting through the gears here. That is a brilliant interception. And he gets rid in a hurry.
And again, they're pressing effectively. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Marquinhos. And the pass is intercepted. Rice. He's in plenty of space here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Goes for a shot!
Oh भाई,
Fair effort, he reacted well.
Haaland
बहुत
really
बढ़िया
has to
save
do
था.
more with such a good ball. It goes down as avoidable waste.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Over to the left. Passing is crisp and sharp.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind
अरे
is filled.
भाई, मेरी कर नहीं पाई. Robert Carlos,
And here's Messi.
Messi.
And it's Marquinhos. He's going for goal!
अरे बाहर
Good
मार
effort,
दिया.
and it is right on half-time. So a fascinating half, full of talking points, not least that last very, very late one. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Adams, deftly away. To Messi.
Messi.
Costa Curta. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Beckham.
अरे
That
भाई,
early. Used a certain sixth sense.
सोचिए करने को है
Played into the middle. Oh, smashing header! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Card the yellow card.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Roberto Carlos looking to play it into the box. What a save by Diogo Costa!
Very nice.
Oh, the keeper's had to be at his best. That was a wicked hit.
Oh, that was stunning. He judged that beautifully.
And we have our very first corner.
Beckham, wonderful.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Beckham.
Out for a throw.
थोड़ा substitution कर लेते हैं guys.
Ah, good steal. He just read it. Rice. That's beautifully weighted. He's onside. Beckham. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's a key interception. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul.
Red card होना चाहिए, red card.
And he's going to have his name taken. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Substitutions taking place.
Iniesta. And this is Rivaldo. It's Rivaldo!
Nice save,
And
man.
that has been clubbed away. Rivaldo. Oh, cracking ball. Takes a shot!
Nice
He's
goal,
got a
man.
goal! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their
Yes,
shoulders,
very
and
well.
tails are well and truly up.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal,
Iniesta.
99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
अबे भैया क्या हो गया? नेक्स्ट प्रॉब्लम हो गया है. इधर क्या है कि उधर क्या है? इधर का तो अच्छा ही लग रहा है. दूसरे गोल मारने के लिए जा रहा था, गेम ही छोड़ दिया बंदे ने. क्या करेंगे? वो भी ऐसे इस गेम को रुक गया। इससे भी होता है ये। अभी भाई क्या हो गया? ये कर आ गया है क्या? तो कर दिया क्या मेरे को? ये भाई तो फिर से स्टार्ट करना पड़ेगा। क्या हो गया? तो हो गया क्या? ऐसे थोड़ी होता है यार। मैं तो जीत रहा था दिन। क्या हो गया पता नहीं, अटक गया बीच में ही गेम। मुझको ही हरा दिया लास्ट पे। जीता हुआ गेम भी हरा दिया।
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. Van der Vaart. Oh, that is a nice touch. White simply refused to be outdone there. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Well, that's a little loose. Referee's given a throw. And it's Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He has found the way. Shot a goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
England with the corner. They're first. Ball is over the line. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Still goalless at the moment. He's going to be disappointed with that. It's a searching pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Haaland. Kante spots it and intercepts. Bellingham. England finding their passes. Beckenbauer.
Might want to be careful there.
Bebeto receives it in a wide position. Messi. Haaland. Beckenbauer. Spread it left.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Bellingham. And here's a player who has defined a generation. Vieira! And that would have been some goal.
Vieira certainly looks hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
And here's Haaland. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Beckenbauer. It's Van der Vaart. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. And he's there to clear it. Here comes the corner. And it's played into the middle.
Yeah, and he read it before anyone could follow up.
Kimmich tries to pass it through. Rummenigge looking for a runner, and he's intervened well there. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Knocks it into space, and the shot! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Substitution for England, number 17.
And the action is back underway. So the first half brought no goals. That's an imaginative pass. Beckenbauer. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
And it's Beckham. Bellingham. And here's Haaland. Haaland puts his foot on the gas. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
And that's aimed into the middle. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Now it's Haaland. Well read, nice interception. Vieira. And that's been won straight back. Adams. Beckham. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rummenigge. He's away!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Out to the right. White hurtling down that right flank. Roberto Carlos getting this one clear, and he's quick to snatch it back. Haaland is onto this, and he's gone looking for safety.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Has a look and plays it forward.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he's picked it up out wide. The ball's chance! And the whistle goes. So nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. Frustration, exasperation.